I'm only filming today because I'm super fucking bored. Let's talk about this job market. But if you're looking for a job that's not going to make you underemployed, the market is not good. Companies are playing it safe right now. It seems like they're scared to make moves. We have an election year coming up, and that also makes companies scared to make moves. Ever since like high school, I just had this big dream of going to college, getting a big girl job, making my family proud. None of this shit happens as fast as like high school me thought it would. I don't know if it's because no one informed me or someone informed me incorrectly. Crazy that we take the risk of going to college and going into debt, which I'm actually not that concerned about my debt, so I'm not afraid to go into federal debt. But I am afraid of private debt, as I should be, because they will take advantage of you and make the interest rates really high. I wish in high school someone had told me to do like a bachelor's degree in something like STEM that I could handle and then go get an MBA. Because you want to go into a career path that is high demand, low supply, which that is the career path I am in now. So it should be good. I can afford to pay my bills as long as I have a roommate. I can afford to buy like little cheap shit online from Temu for fun. Even though as of recently, no, I cannot afford to make little cheap purchases. I can afford nice groceries and medical appointment. Very grateful for that. And actually, I'm happy I'm talking about it right now because it's making me feel good. I live in a nice neighborhood. I have a beautiful lake I can walk by. I have a great roommate. It's a big reason why I keep trying to fuel my artistic endeavors because I want my disposable income to not have to come from my 9 to 5 job. My biggest issue with the company I'm working at right now is the mindset. Be a loyalist to your company no matter how badly they treat you. Like, we're living in a new age, in a new world that shit does not apply anymore. You'll get screwed over by company after company if you try to be loyal to them. No, you work your 1 to 3 years, get the experience you need, and you go to the next company who will actually pay you more because for some reason companies decided they want to pay people who are incoming better than people who've already been there. And so that's really the only way you can move up now. I'm so sick of with college and jobs and all of it. You have to always do an application and prove yourself. And I get it because in the vast wide world of people, you don't know who's fucking around and who's bullshitting you or not. So you have to have some sort of standard, some sort of screening. But as someone who does not fuck around, sometimes it's frustrating to be like, oh, I gotta prove myself again. Can't I just be given the opportunity to learn and do great because I know I will do great in the long run? Really thought after high school life would be smooth sailing. I thought life would feel like a movie, I guess, in a sense, which that's a mistake I've made at every stage of my life. I always think it's going to feel like a movie. Don't go to college if you're not going to do internships. A degree will do nothing for you if you don't have work experience attached to it. And it can be clubs, it can be internships, leadership positions, and part-time retail jobs. College degree and the college environment is just an ample space to go look for and find those opportunities. There's more to the workplace and workforce than just being a lawyer, a doctor, and a freaking CEO. Of course, I knew there was more, but I couldn't figure it out. So I had to start delving into research. My parents didn't know what to instruct me on. They didn't realize they didn't know the names of all these small hidden jobs out there that no one talks about. It takes time, research, and talking to people. Really, like, talking to people about what you're confused by and what you don't know for them to then enlighten you with what they have learned in their life. Another piece of advice I would say is do not, unless you know what you're doing, do not go straight for a master's after bachelor's. For the most part, you need to get that real life work experience. Now, if you're in your undergrad, you got a lot of real life work experience, then I would say go ahead and get your master's. But that real life work experience is very important. Also, it's a chance for you to save up money because grad school is going to be taking up all your loans. And what are you going to live off of when your loans run out, without having to take out private loans or plus loans, which are at a higher interest rate. You're gonna always feel guilt about leaving a job, but leave it anyways if that's what you want to do. Bye.